Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on your time zone. We are here again. Yesterday, I was about to react on this guy's video. Then someone told me that PM was live, so we have to end the broadcast then just to join PM to understand or to follow up the news and events on what is going on and update from PM. So that was what happened yesterday. So we are here again to start the program where we stopped. All right. So the title, as you can see, we are talking about some of our people who are supposed to be Igbo, but they have this kind of crazy mentality. Excellent to watch you guys. See your comments. Thank you so much. Good morning to you. Nice to have you. You are the first, you are the second of to make a comment. One of our brother here, Ubi, Fidelis, made a comment before then. Firstborn said, good morning. Good morning to you. So we are going to go through the video again, all right? For you to know the kind of people that we have in our midst. Now we are going to start this video from the beginning. Then from there we move forward. We have other things to touch.
Originally, an average Igbo man has a problem. Yes. Some people may not like this, but let's not just say the fact. Yes. So this thing did not start today. Let me go back to here now. Go for the anyone we on our show, on ourselves, contribute to 80% of our own problems. Not even the Fulanis, not the Yoruba man. Yes. On the show of Aseret Okubo, I was following them. That when the kind of come out of when he ran away, when the some Python does event his house, he escaped. His first broadcast from Israel, I watched it. There are people he mentioned. Aseret Okubo was one of them. He said, Aseret, we shall see Biafra. Without Asari, he will not have left Nigeria. I'm coming. So I never remember that was his first broadcast. He mentioned series of names of people. He said, Asari Dokubo, we shall see Biafra. At a point, they began to have issues. Let me tell you. The biggest mistake of that guy is having issues. Now that is his biggest mistake. There's no how you can realize this Biafra very easily without this people. Even let me put it this. To actualize Biafra, if you want to split Nigeria, these people from the side, they're supposed to be the people it up. You from the side east will back them. Because they're there for cost. They're there for cost. Thank you. They are the cost. They are put to raise it up.
Now, here is where, I have reacted to some of the things that this guy said on our previous video. And you see the one talking in the background sounded like a Chinasa. Oh, they don't coast. They don't coast. Oh, they don't coast. Now, the coast we're talking about, the Ibos. Most of the coast we are talking about, these are people who don't even know that there are some countries that don't have any waterway. Like, there's nothing like sea, because their own belief at their age is that you can't have a country without having a seaport where you must import something, import that. Today, northern Nigeria don't have any water, right? They don't have any sea. They are not close to any sea, right? Now, if Nigerians break up, do you think that the problem of northerners will be, oh, we don't have any waterway? That is a lie. They are close to Niger. They can also, they may decide to use a sea from Niger and connect train from Niger to their place, because that's the essence of having a kind of border and making peace with your border, making peace just like airways. Your airways must connect another people's airways for you to come to your place. Do you think Nigerian have airways from Nigerian straight to UK without crossing or going through another country's airways? So if you must use people's airways to get to land in your own country, the same thing with water. You may decide to use I'm talking from angle of waterways they're talking about. But if you don't listen to, if you don't know what it takes to build a country or how other countries manage to build themselves, and you want to lecture other people, that means you are lying to yourself. Waterways is not even an issue. It's not. That is not an excuse. Let's assume that, like they normally say, that Igbo land is the landlocked, which is a lie, pure lie. River State, some of these rivers and communities, they are all, some of their people, communities are all Igbos. But as clever as Nigerians think they carved out most of those communities that are Igbo-speaking region and add it to their own, to their so-called another state they created, just to make it look like Igbos are handicapped. Now, even if you don't want to use other people's waterways, you can also drain the one you have, which is the River Niger. You have another water that's what is it? Is it? I think there's some. Is it? Not to good lake. There's another water in. We have waterways in. Is it? Is that Imo or Abia? I can't remember now. But I'm sure that if you want to send something today from country where you reside, ask these shipping companies if that you want to send it to you want that ship to land in Onitsha. It will land. Do you understand? That is how it is. Nobody, you can't own everything. Imo River, thank you. Well, you can drain that water. People, many countries are doing it. Today, you see, you go to Dubai. Dubai is a desert. Do you know that water in Dubai today, that some of you are using, that is just like a tourist place. You have to Uguta Lake. Yeah, that is it. You can use, like if you go to Dubai, some of you have seen that water that people use some, this small traveling ship just to move around in Dubai. The water itself is fake. People are building fake sea now in this world we are living today. It is possible. You can build it just to connect it, pump water to that your own, drain this very well and pump water in, add more water to it, and it will connect to the sea. The world we are living in is not the time. It's no longer the time you will be using this kind of minor thing to give an excuse. That one aside, he said that many people have Igbo people have 99% of our problem are from us. Yes, including him himself is also the part of the problem that Igbos have. Listen to him more.
You as would serve as backup. Let's fight the problem. But now, when you become champion it, and you see everybody as a big human being. Listen, I was watching one monster, one Kali priest in another state. He said in open broadcast that one onion is equivalent to 500 felony. Did you hear that? It's on. I hear him. And people were clapping. People were clapping.
Now, you say that the problem of Igbo people is Igbos. What you are saying here is actually the problem of Igbos. You yourself gathering, making a conversation like this publicly, what do you want to achieve with it? Is that not to create a problem now? Some of you may say, oh, he's creating awareness that we need to change our steps. Fine. Am I in support of what the master said? The answer is no. Because most of our brothers from Anambra during the time of P2B, most of them were carried away. I cannot lie about that. Most of them okay. Triple M said here in UK, most of their rivers is artificial. Exactly, many artificial water. It's not longer. We are not living in that age where you can decide to build, just like you can build a swimming pool, right? In your compound, you can create swimming pool that can even sink some people. You understand? So it's artificial. People use it to design whatever they want to design to make money. But in Africa, they're waiting for God to build everything. Now, he said that. Let me take it back just a bit.
So one place. He said in open broadcast that one onion is equivalent to 500 Fulani.
Now, I was talking about the role and action of our brothers from Southeast. Okay, no, let me not just single Anambra out. Many Imos, Enugu, Ebonyi, many of them fall to that kind of trap. P2B, you must to support P2B, you must do this, you must. Yes. Are we saying that our land is free of gullible people? No. Are we saying that our land is free from Efulefus? No. Are we saying that our land is free from political bigotry? No. We know we have this as a problem, but when we're trying to do comparison, we're trying to measure the number of our gullible people to compare the one you have in the West and the North. Do you understand it? And the kind of mentality they have. If I'm not saying that he did not say, I watched that video. So I'm not going to tell you that most of did not say that. I'm not here to defend that. But he said it, that is his own opinion. Does what he said matter? No. After all, he is there when his P2B won and they gave it to another person. What have he done? What did he do? Nothing. So it doesn't matter. But you using it against Igbo people, that was when if Monso says something like that, compare Monso with the Oba of Lagos. Which of them, how many between the Monso and Oba of Lagos, which of them control the society where they come from? Have you seen a Yoruba man making a broadcast like you're doing now, telling people, oh, Oba said this, he's trying to create problem? Then a lot of Yorubas condemn that. But nobody has time to do broadcast like I'm doing now to tell people, oh, Ebumoso said this. Ebumoso said why don't you go back to what Mbaka said? Why don't you? Mbaka said that what he cared for is to make sure that if the country is good, everybody is good, then Nigerians should build together. Or if they don't want to build Nigeria, let everybody divide. That was old talk of Mbaka. You ignore Mbaka is an Igbo man as well. You ignore that one. The only one you can single out to do use in your broadcast is the one that Igbo also said. And you say the problem of Igbo people are Igbos. And you claim that you're Igbo. So what is your contribution? What are you doing differently from what you're trying to blame other people for? What are you doing differently? No. Your own is the same thing you are calling other people out, is what you are committing as well. I see a comment of let me not ignore that because Chineye MC. Okay, I greet you, and Godwin Ezekiel. So that most of you, if I skip this comment, some of you will say, oh, you did not read my comment, you skip comment. So I want to, those early commentators, I need to send my greetings to you. It's not easy. You be Fidelis. Of course, I've sent my greetings to you as well. Okay, let's continue.
Did you hear that? It's on him. And people were clapping. People were clapping. People were clapping. People were clapping. The Nigerians are watching. The whole world are watching. That the one single Igbo is the equivalent of 500 Fulani man. People are watching. Look up.
Now let me say something about it, because you say you are an Igbo person, but you trying to understand our local adage or proverb is a problem to you. What that statement means, it doesn't mean that Yorubas, sorry, not Yorubas, Fulanis are worthless. What it simply means is that the value of Igbo man to the society supersedes that of Fulanis. Within your own mind and subconsciousness, if you are honest to yourself, you agree to that. Apart from politics, what is the contribution of Fulani in society? This is not about trying to name other people, call them names, and belittle them. No, that's not the intention here. The intention is that if an Igbo man, if you put 5 Igbo man in a society, 5 Fulani man in a society, which of these people will contribute more to the growth of the society? Is it the Fulani? Positive growth. I'm not talking about what is Sharia. No, I'm talking about growth in terms of economy, development, technology, anything at all, even manpower. You can't compare these two. That's what that statement means. It does not mean when you hear that one person, one Igbo man is the equivalent of so number of Fulani or that kind of thing. Somehow it's not good to use that kind of illustration. And remember, the man said that in Igbo language. He did not even say it in English. What he said, is it good? No. Is it condemnable? Yes. But the context of that statement, this is what it meant. I'm not saying that you misunderstanding it is a taboo. You have right to understand it the way you feel. Like me, I'm not in support of that. But what I'm trying to tell you is that when you hear someone making that kind of comparison, what it simply means is that the value and what Igbo man contributes is far, far better than what a Fulani man can contribute. Like I've said, mention one scientist from the north. Even from Fulani, in this modern age, mention one. If maybe you have, I don't know. We heard of doctors that are Nigerian doctors that have done magic and have done excellent in Western world. Most of them Igbos and Yorubas. Have you seen any doctor, any Fulani man invented anything in terms of medicine, in terms of robotic, anything? Mention one. No. Mention one Fulani novelist that have done Nigerian proud in terms of academically. None. All you can hear is the caliphate, emir. That's what they do, politics and looting. When you say that, they say, oh, you are trying to antagonize an ethnicity. You are trying. If you want to build a country, you need to be honest. You don't build a country by pretense. Let me not step on your toes. It doesn't mean that every woman is excellent. No. Is there difference between comparing individually and comparison between a nation and a nation? So why is it a problem to you that if Moses said what he said and it's not a problem to the Northerners? You want to make it look like why Peter B and Igbos have not been Nigerian president, have not been president, is because of what Moses said. When did he make that comment? What happened before then? How many more people have become president? So you guys should stop selling your people just to buy one or two favor or not that. It's on you. You can say whatever you want to say, but I'm just trying to put it right because, like I said, I'm not here to tell you that you need this one ethnic group is valueless. No, I'm not saying that. But when you want to do comparison, you need to be open. You need to be honest.
What kind of thing is this? And people are referring to listening. They have senses. Politically, they are more inclined than you. Politically, because you don't know politics.
That is a lie. I have heard this many times that Northerners are more politically, they are more inclined. No. This is what you can only hear in Nigeria. In Nigerian only. What I mean by Nigeria, I'm including Igbos, Yorubas, Hausa, Fulani, Efik, whoever. All of them have one thing in common. Stupidity in terms of politics. When you have a hardened criminal, you will glorify that hardened criminal. Oh, he knows politics more than you. He knows politics more than you. That's not how to know politics. What you are glorifying is the criminality, not politics. You cannot tell me that snatching ballot box and intimidating other people with war and sword is knowing politics more than you. How can you justify that? That you are a president today. Let's for example, you are a president from Nnewi. You are a Nnewi man and you are president of Nigeria or any nation, okay? And you put army chief, Nnewi man, custom chief, Nnewi man, INEC chairman, Nnewi man, Minister of Education, Nnewi man, Minister of Petroleum, Nnewi man, Minister of Sports, Nnewi man, Health, Nnewi man, IG of Police, Nnewi man. After putting that, is that how to know politics? Like you know politics, right? That's why to you. Where's the Constitution? What the Constitution said about all this you are doing? Not what you are glorifying is corruption. It doesn't mean knowing politics. How other countries do their politics is this. You have a constitution. Whatever you want to do it in line with the constitution. Then let's see how good you are in politics. You abandon constitution, introduce your own constitution with the backup of your brothers and sisters that you have mounted in all sectors. and you turn around, start telling people that you know politics, you know politics, you know politics. And I can we're not talking about forehead again, you with brain. Now with brain, they have brain, they have brain. You can go no.
They know it more than you.
They know it more than you.
But that said that if any politician is not supporting,
no wonder. I'm not saying that piercing your ear is a bad, but to me, I don't like it. A man that pierce your ear, pierce your nose, to me, I don't see you as you're a man enough. Have you asked yourself why is it that soldiers don't have dreadlock, they don't pierce nose, they don't pierce ear and all that? Soldiers don't do that. Why? There's a reason for that. And when a man is doing that, that means you are not man enough.
that somebody should be punished. So what that means, if Yoruba go back to the place and say, if anybody is not supporting Tinubu, he should be punished. Balance it off. That's how you can police president. If you didn't carry everybody along.
Listen, producing president is not even an achievement. Some of you are getting it wrong. Igbo man producing president is not an achievement on the Igbo. Koko is not an achievement. It is not an achievement. You see, produce president. Let us check the North. They have produced president for how long? You think Igbo man are not watching how North are making themselves rich with the presidency? Any Igbo man that will claim that seat will like to copy the format from northern politicians to enrich himself and his cabal. It is there. No matter Igbo man that you put, if you like, you put Bishop Kuka from the North. If you like, put Bishop Cardinal Renzi. He is not going to do anything. Okay? You're not going to produce president. I watched Asara of saying this. You're not going to produce president. Sema, you're not going to produce president. As if you produce president, you will start having constant power supply. If you produce president, you will be having free education and medical care system will be sound. If you have president, your Igbo man, you will have good road. And you guys are you are deluded. You know.
You can never produce a president. Yes. With this kind of mentality, with this kind of hatred, because this kind of within ourselves, with this kind of mentality, we are going nowhere. We have to redress our.
In Nigeria today, who hates each other most? Is it Igbo that hate themselves most? Is it Hausa that hate themselves most? Is it Yoruba that hate themselves most? Who hates if they ask you in every honesty, who hate themselves most? In Nigeria today, if they ask you who love other nations, other tribe most, this is home. Take a home quiz. Go home and answer this question. Who hate themselves most and who hate other people most? In a advice.
Step. Yes. If we didn't redress our step, we will remain like this in the Nigerian circle.
You will remain in like this in Nigerian circle, not we. Nobody is following you. The choice is, that's why the referendum is there. You yourself and your household will remain in it like this. For me and my family, we cannot. Okay? If that is what you want, you can remain there. That's the essence of referendum.
He said, we have to buy this guy. He's not just a kingmaker. He's a powerful civilian. Yes.
The last is a kingmaker. He's a powerful civilian. And we are here glorifying that. So in every other democratic nation, how many other countries build a powerful civilian? A civilian who is not even a military, have not been in military school, never work as a police, not as a custom, not as nothing, but he knows how to carry gun and he carry it with, even on camera, threatening a nation. No, you talked about the hatred, and you saw as threatening Igbo, entire Igbo people, not the Master American that you hate you, because from what you're saying, you hate Master American so much. That is what the mistake of that man. American is that man. Advice that you couldn't give to yourself by piercing your ear and dressing the way you look at your dreadlock and everything, looking like a, not that you're a Rasta man. If they hand microphone to you and I say, oh, yeah, sing with this your voice, you can't say anything now. That one is clear. But you want to look like a Rasta man. You want to look like you matter. You mean you are very, very valuable in the society. And of yeah. Godwin said that is why that's why they stopped governor of Abia State from building seaports. Okay. I don't know about that. Buchi John said, good day, the lovers of freedom, my greet everyone. Good morning. I hope everyone is feeling okay. I am fine. Oh, nice to hear that. Okay, let's continue because we're not going to listen to this guy forever, to be honest.
Concern, of course. And if you must carry them along, that guy must carry him along. You don't have to one person, you get him 20 million. And those supporters, the kind of supporters this guy have, they are too abusive. They can abuse you, they can call you names. There was a time, I need to put my for them again. To me, this uncle the one just arranged for village. I tell myself, guys, that we all have that. What is my small uncle? At least if I come back, make I see you put my hand. Well, if you disagree with them, cut yourself to sabot. You are the worst human being on earth. You don't if you come to that comment section, I write something. The next thing we hear, if a woman they go and go this a shower, this is the same thing they are doing that Senator Kobo. Senator Kobo is a powerful citizen. When these people begin to attack him and the man cannot say anything about it, he even tried. Yes. So nobody accumulate and sort that way. I will still take it. I know this thing is nice. It's out of accumulated grievances. If you want to split Nigeria, this is not the way to go. I keep telling people that even in the next 100 years, Nigeria is still one single entity. Of course. To split that country is not as easy as you and I are saying. You don't go to ShopRite and buy a republic. That's the understand? Just for instance, in China, when I lived in China for so many years, there was a time Guangdong province. Guangdong province is the business hub of China. That's why you have Guangzhou, yes, Nanhai, Zhuhai, all this. That business hub. There was a time they wanted to. Not just I said they wanted to. The mayor of Guangdong wanted to suggest that China should that Guangdong province should pay for that. Today he's still in jail. All of them when think up, they don't even think up. That's still in jail. Now, if you go to America, California is the biggest economy in America. If you go to America, New Jersey, California, and New York, they are most expensive area can go. If one of them they begin to list the states, why not you better split up of the Republic of California? Yeah, does it work? It didn't work. In Spain, you know about the Catalonia, didn't you see what they did to them? Even EU did as if they didn't see what was going on. So these things there are ways to go about it diplomatically. So now there was a platform in the Matango platform. There are some group of people there. There are this hardcore, not just aggregators, the hardcore type. I suggested to them one day. I began to suggest them, say this is not the best way to go. If you want to form your own republic, first of all, you don't have to declare a republic in an existing sovereign state.
I can see your comment. You guys comment. You know what? You know why I allow this to play long now? For you to hear them make sense. Now, all the countries they mentioned here, I don't want to talk about where he said, whenever he says something, they call him a flave. I also call you, the video here is a flave. Why? Because that is who you are. You said you're an Igbo man. Go ask yourself, go home and ask, God, John Negan and Nagi, give me a flave for me, give me a copota. Or Jordan Nebo Gaga, colleague of me, a flave, can you for me? You know what? And you ask yourself, did you fall in that category or not? So nobody calling you a flave does not mean because because to them you do not or cheap lady, or millionaire on arch, millionaire gị na-achị ndị na-eme na ị na-amụ ya amụ ọ dịrị ndị Igbo mara ọ dịrị gị nwa mma na ịlụtara obere ụlọ na be gị ogwụkwọ ya anyị na-enweghị ụlọ onye ncha wechi ụlọ ọ dị ka ndị oge iche na ndị a na-ekwute maka brafim ma ụlọ ndị Igbo na ha na-edina n'ilo ụlọ ma ha na-edina n'okpuru briji isi adịghị gị mma. Everybody have. If you don't have today, you will have tomorrow. That you don't have today does not mean you are not going to build a house. That is a lie. This thing that you are enjoying in Nigeria that make okay, you are living in China, you have a car to you have time to pay your ear, pay your nose, have dread, you can everything. You are living fine. You have time for your ear. You have time for your hair. You have time to shave everything you want to look nice. To you are nice, right? To you are a handsome man, isn't it? Now, and what makes it so is because you are living in China. Since Nigeria is a very good entity, and you see, you are comparing China, you are comparing California, you are comparing Spain with Nigeria, and in the cook makandu with brain and my okay, for that in Nigeria, do you think that if any China politician will commit what Atiku Abubakar have committed, the person will remain outside in China? Is that what you're telling me? In Spain, if anybody commits what Oji Ozokan have committed, that person will be working freely in Spain, right? In California, if any position, you think if any position commits what Tinubu have committed, the person will have the temerity to contest again, to be moving freely in US. Country you are talking about is totally different from Nigeria. Nigeria is not what you think. For some of you that don't have conscience, everything there is if you have to bribe your way out. And some of you that are making money abroad and you love it because somehow you as for you can pay bribe and get away with your mother, no problem. You just drop money and everything will be solved. So why will you destroy that kind of content that will give you that chance upon chance after chance, as long as your pocket is heavy? That is the only thing. Building anything that will sustain the security or progress of any nation is not going to work. That's this it's not just like a joke. That somebody said that is the international community, they brought a machine that dictate lies and criminality. That machine went to different countries and the machine worked successfully to stop looting, lying, corruption, and all that. When they brought that machine to Nigeria, the Nigerians stole the machine. That thing is just like it, but that's what is true. What it is. You cannot bring any decency and expect it to strive in Nigeria. It's impossible because the system and everything, we change it. We change even the code, everything about that. We change it to the way Nigerians want it to be. I am very, very disappointed. Yes, Godwin says, so this type of human being are still in this world today. They are. We still have them.
It's not place. It's a felon. It's a felon. It's unbelievable action. You know, there are ways to go there, but there are ways to go about it. You have to go political. Because anything you have to go with government is political. What you have to do is this. Form a political party. Let the world hear you. This is what IPOB should do.
Okay, Nania. So to get freedom, you have to form a political party. I know here I'm that na see geopolitical zone they create in Nigeria. Although one support like Owo goes to Igbo. On a local government not good in a source Kaduna State. Eh? How many local government state? How many local governments in not in one of the northern states cover and getting Igbo and Igbo? Ndị mmadụ ya. Just hear your brother. This is your brother. Hear him.
Go to national assembly. Go to cause commotion in that place. If the body out there, tomorrow you will come back. The world will listen to you. People have been telling them. First of all, this IPOB, INEC will not reject. If you want to register a political party, register a political party first.
Armstrong, good morning to you.
Political party. All this ESN, use them as a party agent. On the election day, all these ESN, when they are mount at ballot box and all opening, nobody will come carry ballot box. Cause no, who point where you come carry ballot box? Make sure.
In Anuka Kawan no work is create. A lot of work is yet to be done though. So this guy think that use ESN as a party agent. You see, use ESN as a, so army will be watching you. Nigerian army will be watching you. You boycott army, you boycott police, and you'll be using ESN to make sure that nobody's too. And the funny part is that now I don't have a fly the travel outside the country. Imagine you do that open on a village. Oh, then I'm going to that need to play if you need to I can all high. No, I track what you. Na plane if you need to I can track it total. Can you just imagine? So if this guy did not fly out at all, not on a village, imagine in a water that na all then that na go maka na village na fan na ceiling fan need to akota na ga akota dem back that one get what we go na ke na turn na ga akota dem back oto family na ke ya you know go abroad I have in China any illustration in they give China that have, do you know how many companies in China? Go and call if China even gave you opportunity to do that you have chance to pay your EA and all this thing you are doing now. Is the only thing that they gave you is passport. Then who made you who you are? Countries elsewhere. I know if you.
Your candidate win election. Just imagine in the Southeast now where members of the political party now have political will now. They all won all the one man. House of Assembly. The House of Representatives, Senators, it's a book them. Any extension without the political weight is a nonsense. It's noise, it's business. You must have the political weight. That's what you lack. I keep telling them, you lack a political weight. Without political weight, this is just a champion. You can never achieve the election. And they told me, you know what they told me? That they are not interested in politics. But you want to do country. How do you want to govern?
Okay. This is one of them. Then you never see anything. Wait, we still have another one. Now let's go to Indi. Now listen, this one will blow your mind though. We just some of you have watched this one, I guess. Now let's listen to him. This is. We just finished part 1. Now here another one. We have a lot of work. Oh. Listen.
What's your native name, sir? My name is Uche. Uche. An Igbo name. We hear Igbo name, but the Lord does not mean that we came from Igbo. You came from Igbo. You came from. That doesn't mean that you came from Igbo because of we hear the same name. We hear the same name. And you speak the same language? No, our language is different. Our language is different. But Igbo people can understand your language. Not all. But Igbo that hear them. But there are some words. What's your Igbo name? Your native name? My native name is Nwaburuke. Nwaburuke? Yes. What does it mean in Igbo? In Igbo? Don't say you should ask me what Nwaburuke. You should ask me what does it mean. What does it mean in the Korean language, sir? understand that. It's simple. That is why I'm telling you now. They may understand. Because this language is given to them by God. And how we are speaking is given to us by saying God. This is our promise. What's your name? Your native name?
My name is Tango. My native name is Chimene.
Chimene in Igbo language.
In Igbo language.
It's an Igbo language. Huh?
We can answer similar names. You know, the name can be maybe somehow maybe closer. You know, like here now. Let me say there are like my wife in my house. Something is very mistake. One of my sons gives me Wunda. I know that they were Chalagori language. You understand? And me, I call him Wunda, and my wife call him Wunda. You understand? That's the thing that I can Igbo language. But that's Wunda, and it's very language. You understand me? So that is it. Obviously, we have not been. We have seen this. We have read it. We have studied it.
So why is Igbo telling another history of your ancestry?
Everybody that telling that it's very fascinating for me. Every person in my life.
Where is he going from?
We are from Benin.
Ancient Benin.
Yes, my grandfather.
But you are not speaking Benin language and you are not hearing Benin names.
Just like as my colleague told you, many of us, the name you answer, if you go to the name, you understand me? That is the same. You understand me? You know, we are the people who are close and over here. You understand?
Okay, the Igbo is equal. How? They are our junior brother now. So.
Okay, Nano. Wait. So, this is the reason why some people don't want Biafran to even mention River State or that some of these states, some of this community, because of people like this guy. This guy Boroko, Stockfish. Now, his own is so irritating. He's even adding arrogant to his own illiteracy. Your name is Igbo name. I am from. You say you are from Ikwere, and now you say Igbos are our junior brother. Igbos are your junior brother. You know what that's the Igbo. That's just like somebody from Nsukka, because Nsukka is more bigger than these Ikwere people. Then Nsukka is Nsukka man now. But then I think that now Igbos are our junior brother. Will make a sense. That one alone itself. That one alone itself will not go everything out. You know, you could that now Igbos are your junior brother. That the Igbos came from Ikwere. The annoying part again is we are from Benin. Okay, you are from Benin. What is your name? My name is Chukwuka. My name is Chukwu. My name is Obina. Oh my goodness. Now listen again. No.
Ikwere is an ethnic. Ikwere is an ethnic. I'm Igbo. I've been telling time with that number. Ikwere is an ethnic. But if Igbo said they want to be Ikwere, they want to be Ikwere people. If they want to be Ikwere, our hands are open. After all, sell that and give to them. It's Igbo that things and give to them. It is Igbo that they marry us. You understand? We are friends. I've told you the other time that we are friends. But it is Igbo that is like ocean that is going to take up Ikwere. No, they cannot. Ikwere will sink inside Igbo. No, they cannot take up Ikwere. Ikwere is too big. How is Ikwere? Ikwere is too big. There is only one ethnic group in River State. In River State. No, Ikwere, okay, you said in River State. Thank you for that. In River.
Now, this guy he have not even seen map of. What this guy know just two things. One, that he's a human being and he's from River State. Two, where to buy ganja. Nothing more. Just, I am from River State and this is my father's house, number one. Number two, where will I buy ganja? Ogo, or when he also. He don't even know the map. He don't even know. That's why he said that no, Igbo cannot be. We cannot be Igbo. Now Igbo is too big to compare Igbo to go. So when you see that the video that I have here, has to do with Efulefus, this is where what made me to put that video, because of this kind of video that you are watching now. This kind of people. Now listen. Another one will come. But wait. I get anything.
But people speak some of their languages. I place real language. Just like I said, I came from Ikwere, but sometimes I hear partially Calabari language. Because we have common one thing. The Calabari people.
Ogbo. Oh yeah, I'm both Calabari one in Ikwo, Calabari and Ikwere. All of you are Igbos. Somebody from Nsukka. Why I use Nsukka? Because people know that Nsukka their language is quite popular in Igbo land. That's why I'm using Nsukka. Okay, let me move to somebody like Mbise. When Mbise man speaks and OAC from the Isueke, do you understand? The language is somehow different, but they understand each other. You see it now. Somebody from Izzi in Ebonyi State. When somebody from Izzi speaks, somebody from Ntezi, we understand, but different dialect. Somebody from Onitsha and somebody from Oka, and in Anambra State, when they talk, you understand, but different dialect. That's why the way Igbo Nzugbe na school was very important to because these people, I don't think they don't know anything. The only school they have attended is just like what my father said, what my mother, and this Magana if I'm not anything, but how about the lecture on that? Just like okay, ET pass an information to another ET pass to another ET. The more I pass here, the more I build up illiteracy and I build that to the highest level. Our PM has said it all. Once Biafra is declared and restored, there will be delivered 70% of zoo madness. Why Biafran government correct the remaining 30? Yes, but some stubborn Efulefus, those ones in freedom. That's why I love his ruthlessness. I love his his strength, because he PM don't look by or don't pay attention to this kind of people. He focus on the goodies, something that will help you to forge ahead. That's what PM take, not negative part of like this Efulefus. When you listen to them, you feel like it will demoralize you somehow. You feel like why am I even wasting time? First of all, we are not getting anything from you. That Igbos purchase land from your place does not mean they want to take you or want to rule you or want to control you. Funny enough, somebody will tell you, I'm from Ikwere, but if Igbo can decide to be Ikwere, like me now, I'm not going to get actually my people say. Anyway, let me not go there.
I'm speaking Igbo. We are speaking Igbo language.
Do you feel the Igbos want to force you to be Igbo?
Yes, the way they are sounding, is as if they are forcing us to be Igbo. You understand?
You see how they feel? This is the real thing. Some of them feel this genuinely, they are feeling this way. That you are forcing them without knowing that it's like you are forcing me out of this water. I don't really like it too. Man, I go on off and then I'm not drowning at this person they head it to.
They are not bad people. But what I'm saying is that they should know where they belong. And other people should know where they belong. If anybody that has gone anywhere, that is where you belong. You should have it in mind.
But you have no problem with Port Harcourt being a Biafra land.
Port Harcourt, in those days, if this nation is being divided, Ikwere and Igbo, we are different.
Are you Ikwere?
I am Ikorean.
What's your native name, sir?
My name is Uche.
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 An Igbo name.
We bear Igbo name, but not that does not mean that we came from Igbo.
You came from Igbo. You came from. That doesn't mean
that you came from Igbo because of we bear the same name.
You bear the same name.
And you speak the same language? No, our language is different.
But you came from, you see the contradiction. I came from Igbo because we bear the same name. Okay, so you speak the same language. No, we speak different. Then where did your name come from? If not your own language. Simple. Yeah, you speak the same language. You answer the same name with Igbo. You came from Igbo, yes. Okay. Where are you speaking the same language with Igbo? No. So what language make up your name? You are Uche, right? I have not seen, please, Bini people that are watching, or that if you are going to watch this as a Bini person, I want you to comment, even though you don't use to comment. Comment and tell us, do you really believe that these people answering Uche, Okeke, Okafo, Mesoma, Chuku, Okechukwu, Chijioke, Amechi, do you really think they come from Bini? I mean, in all honesty, you believe from heart of your heart that these people really actually they are from Bini. Okay, anyway, I know some history that made them to that have conditioned their mind this way. But why is so perfect is that people that know the truth that corrupt these people's mind, they are normal. You understand? Like just when you're born, if you get birth a child and you did not tell your child that your papa and your ancestral home is from let's say that you are from Amich from Aguata, you are now from Aguata, the real place where you come from is from Aguata. Maybe you have an issue from your kindred, maybe your clan they ostracize you from the community and you run away from Aguata to somewhere in let's say Njikoka, go to local government, or maybe from Ekulobia. You ran to Ekulobia and you were living in Ekulobia, and but where you come from actually is from Aguata. And you give birth, you born children in Ekulobia, you grow, you live your life, and you die there. And your child, everything you told your child is that you are from Ekulobia. Your child will grow up as a Ekulobia. So whenever when you are telling them, no, you come from Aguata, they will tell you are forcing us out from Ekulobia. We are from Ekulobia. Because that is ancestral training, not parental training, sorry. Your parents have passed that information to you wrongly. Deliberately, they did it because of anger of what happened to them, probably in Aguata. These are what is playing, and it is difficult to discuss because once we want to discuss about it, it sounds like we are trying to, scratch old wounds, and we know that. So I understand that, but the only thing we need to tell our people is the truth and nothing but the truth. Anyway, let's move to let me allow the video to play to the end, then we move to another thing.
Our language is different, but Igbo people can understand your language. Not all, but they are there. But there's some Ebonyi. Some people say they find it very difficult to understand Ebonyi, which are Igbo. They say but that doesn't make them not to be an Igbo.
A moment.
Ebonyi State is that it does the same thing with you understand what I'm saying? But Ikwere now is now saying they are not Igbo. That Igbo people have been here before Ikwere people came here. How true is that? People are different from each other because we are migrated from ancient Benin. That is where Ikwere. Just like your position, yeah, that is where we came out from ancient Benin kingdom. That is where Ikwere came out. Then Ikwere now came out Akalaka. There's a man called Akalaka that came from there.
So in Benin, where they came from, there's a man called Akaraka. So and Akaraka is what we have Benin language.
He was the one who born Amma. He was the one that also born Ahuda. So you can see that Ikwere man you see is Ahuda and Amma and Ikwere, they are one parents. So what are the names you give to your children? The names you give them? Yes. Okay, I gave them Ikwere names. Oh yeah, call the names. One is Chimarama.
Chimarama from the ancestral name or from the Ikwere kingdom, from Benin kingdom. Again, Chimarama.
Chimarama, Igbo. Chimarama. Ikwere language. Chimarama. That is Ikwere language. Another one.
blow my head.
Even the guy that was interviewing, he said that you want to blow my head.
The last one is that one is very fine.
That is Igbo name.
That one goes to
Igbo name.
yeah.
So why do you have the same language with Igbo?
We don't have the same language. Only that our sometimes they are doing falling.
Sometimes their name falls inside the very name. But I thought your name comes from your language, right? Only Ukrainian people have name that did not come from their name, from their language, because their language is different from Igbo. But they agree that the name is the same, but the language is different. So they have a separate language, and they derive their name from Igbo name without connecting it to their language. My head won't blow.
That's the only.
You feel your name falling into Igbo falling into you, or you are falling into Igbo?
I can say that sometimes our name fall into but not that. We manage them, we interact with them, we do everything together.
So what is bringing this identity?
We also married to Yorubas, and we don't have this identity issue with them. Because Yorubas are Yoruba, Igbos are Igbo. You married to somebody it does not mean that you have to speak like the person you married to. In fact, your language, I got. Anyway, like I said, let's not go deeper. I don't want to go deeper. Let's just like that. Okay, come like that. So before we end this broadcast, here is Northerners protesting with a Russian flag. Somebody on the comment section said that it's not true. That let me see if I can see that comment now. That Tinubu's where Tinubu was making a speech, that he also has that flag beside him, meaning that flag represents a different thing. It has nothing to do with Russia. So let me see if I can get that comment. Then because of that, I have to go deeper to see what Russian people are saying about it. This person said here that he said to the poster, "Stop spreading misinformation. Is that not the same flag near Alhaji Tinubu?" Tinubu is Alhaji, okay. Ask question when you don't know. He's trying to debunk this, and the person that made the comment here is who? Festus Okonolola. He made it here, trying to tell people that it has nothing to do with that. Now let's go back. Let's go back and see. Okay, this person that made the post said the use of Russian flag by Nigerian protesters in Kano is spreading and this potentially dangerous. It is now appear that this may be an organized campaign orchestrated by mainly actor. And what again? I have seen names, face, and voice that don't look Nigerian among those advocating for of course protests, right? Let me where did I stop? They look like, okay. Advocating for what? The last one is carrying Russia flag. What? Advocating for carrying Russia flag. I urge protesters to be cautious and not allow themselves to be manipulated by forces to stabilize with their own sinister agendas. Carrying another country flag is the opposite of freedom, and we only complicate our situation further. Now, after seeing this issue, what I did is to make sure that I try my best to see if I can go to Russian pages, and I found this there. Okay, and what I can see here is that Russians this Russian media share the same picture, all right, of Nigerian protesters in Kano State, they're carrying their country flag. Let me, as you can see here, just a moment. As you can see here, let me open it. I want it to be open. Oh, why is it taking much time? Just a moment. Let me see if it will open here. I don't know why it's causing problem. Just a moment. I'm trying to open it so that we'll be able to read what the Russians said about that video. That's what I want to do, because from what we can see here, it is true that the flag is Russian flag. But when I read that comment initially, I was thinking, okay, maybe this is just they're trying to do propaganda, that it has nothing to do with Russia. But after seeing that, it simply means that something is cooking up. And that is what we need to go through before we end the program. My system is hanging for not just reason. I don't know why. Okay. Let me restart it, please, because what I can see here is not, it's complicated. Why we're waiting for the system to open? At the beginning of this protest, the mindset of Tinubu supporters is that the Igbos are the one campaigning for that protest, pushing for the protest to take place against their brother. But the North have taken it to another level. It is no longer just the protest, but is now an issue that has to do with Russia. Protesters march in Kano, fly Russian national flag, ask President Putin to wade in on Nigeria. Now, this is 3rd August. You can see in the northern part of Nigeria, they're holding Russian flag while protesting. As if this is not enough, they went further with more flag. You can see it here in northern Nigeria, in Kano State. You can see it, right? In Kano State. Now, like I told you, I tried my best to see where the issue comes from. What is the problem all about? And this is another thing that I would like you to see. They decided to do this. Now watch here. You can see holding Russian flag and burning this one. Okay, and they burn this one, Nigerian flag. So this is what is happening in the north. So just to tell you, the protesters in the north, in Kano State, they burned down Nigerian flag and raised the flag of Russia. I don't know what I want to achieve by that. I cannot tell you the meaning of what happened here, but this is the news at the moment. Burn of the flag, the person that posted it just posted 4 hours ago. Then I don't know how truth I don't know if this is true or not, or is it the old video? I've seen a video, similar video like this in the past, or is it the current one? That the Yorubas have collected bag of rice. People are giving them what they want, and I don't know if it is true or not. But yesterday I did not see people protesting. I did not read much news or watch more video about people protesting yesterday. Maybe things are getting calmed. I don't know why. I don't know. Because of course, I know the 10 days they mapped that is just. I don't believe that Nigeria will protest for 10 days non-stop. I don't believe it. Especially when there's a lot of division and people are very, very, scared to talk. Now let's go to what PM said here. Then from there we complete our time.
Who believe in Nigeria protesting, they are killing them. It is only Biafrans that have not fallen victim. For the wisdom of the government of Biafra, that the only thing we know is to protect the life of our people, we go to any extent to do that. And today, the political criminals are speaking. They like good things. But inside themselves, they know it is possible only by the Biafra government. Nobody listens to them. If we have called for protest, Ali will be burned. I am telling you, everywhere will be burned. But we said, we know Nigeria is not our concern. And because of this, the next 1 month, the 1 month lockdown of the government institution is going to be immediately as they are finishing this protest. Because we don't want, a lot of people are saying, oh, now the securities are there. They are overwhelmed. Let us come out and do our lockdown. No. We are not scared of security overwhelming. We have defeated them. You don't know the war that is going on in Biafra land. Only us know. You know how many thousands that has fallen? You know how many people that have brought to them? Only Imo State. You know how many thousands of terrorists are falling in Imo State alone for the past 2 years. So our next lockdown of Nigeria institution in Biafra land will happen after their protest, because we don't want our focus to be on the protest. So when we start, focus will be on Biafra. When we start, everything in Nigeria will be on Biafra. Focus will be on Biafra. Let us bring all the military from Kaduna, from Nazafa to Biafra land. The focus will be in Biafra. That's what we want. And we are not yet in November. We are not even yet in October. We will make Nigeria so restless that before November, believe me, if you see anybody wearing Nigeria army uniform, they will be peeing in their pants in Biafra land. Lagos.
That is a message from PM, and just yesterday he was in Lagos with Biafrans in Lagos. People was like, why Lagos? But what you don't know is bigger than you. That's all I can say about that. Now, this our brother have a message that I would like you to listen. Only thing I want this brother to try work on his video is to add volume. His voice is always very, very dim, very, very, very low. I don't know if you have noticed that.
Yesterday, our Prime Minister because of the life the guy came with lady normal. I told me to get picture of here, but not from that. Seeing a man, no man, I'm getting a picture of them. Only in there, and I like Biafra. And they will not be here. I got to run the power. I told me to get picture of here, but I'm not talking to the man. He would told me, dear, now talking account. They are paying over. You know, to give up to me, came on account. They are paying over. African like this, African food. I want to come on. No more food. I want to. I want to. You want to. Body. enweghị mere ndị resifure ego ahụ yesterday or the account manụtụ ya ndabe post obichogide abịa sigara mmụọ niile ka apịa gị ụtarị mmụọ ya hụ unu achọghị mma unu ga-amụ ya by force. Ọ dị unu surprise na ịdị ihe mere yesterday na Lagos State our prime minister adara na Lagos State otu ha si isi fuo ya massive people massive of Biafra with joy but enwere ndị na-adịghị happy. Ọnọdụ ya mmadụ na-akpa nkata onye na-akpọ nọmba ka ọ mara akaụntụ eji akpọ ego ụgwọ nzi unu pikchọ nwepụta pikchọ onye unu ga-adị survive but achọrọ m ka o mee wepụta ihe pikchọ ya dese mbịa mmụọ nwa ga-agbara ya ugbo n'ọnwa ma ọ na-achọghị ọ ga-ahụ ya n'ala mbụ economic peace.
I don't know why most of these prophets and prophetess are hiding some of the information. You should have brought the picture out now before it happened, so that when it happened, it not be as if you don't know the picture before. Bring the picture and share it, even to avert the problem, because the person may think, he don't know me. Bring the picture to me. I would have loved if you can bring the picture out. Anyway, let's hear from this person. Like I said, we are rounding up the program because I don't want to waste much time again. We spend hours.
If a man comes out to do the protest, because the reason why the Igbo people don't come out to protest against Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the great Jagaban, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the great Jagaban, the president of Nigeria, they don't come out to protest. No any Igbo that comes out, that calls himself the new Igbo, that comes out to come and protest against Bola Ahmed, Asiwaju Jagaban, the president, no Igbo comes out to protest. Because they know that we Yorubas, we voted for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a president. So why are you protesting against Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Is it something wrong with we Yorubas people? Shekon Shewani, Shekon Damawa Yorubani. Igbo Koko Jade, that's why protest against Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Awa Yoruba Furawa, Natu Sherawa. Is it something wrong with us? Shekon Shewani. Kini Bola Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu, the great Jagaba, Kilo She, show me the problem, Wani, our problem at because I don't see anything that is wrong that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing. You need to give Baba some time. Protest will not solve anything. There's nothing protest will solve. Let's try to understand ourselves. Let's try to know that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he is our own father and he is our own uncle.
Protest will not solve anything, but protest gave you, because of protest, is the reason why Tinubu is where he is today. Because he used through protest and bought the conscience of North by supporting Buhari and reach an agreement, cleverly reach an agreement with the Northerners that it will be his turn. And all this started with protest. Without protest, that the GO, maybe GO from the people don't have shame. I'm being honest. People don't have shame. Let me not go there. We have done the program in the past, but I don't want to repeat it now.
And he is our own fellow Yoruba brother. We need to calm down. Things will change. Things will get better. We voted Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu there as a president. So we need to understand it. We need to calm down and see what is happening. Protest will not stop anything. We need to calm down and know what is happening in this country. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu need to understand and know how. Need to sit and hear and see what is happening in the country. Things will be fine. We need to calm down. Protest will not solve all this looting someone's property. You people are not protesting. Now you people are stealing. You people are stealing. You turn the protest to stealing, breaking everywhere, looting everything. Is that a protest? Is that a protest? Is that a protest?
Well, Alain, I suggest you get something. You can't if you see back. Alain, anyway, the thing is that somebody have an answer to you to all he say you calm down, we calm down. Okay, somebody have a word for this guy, and all of you that think that a protest is not going to solve anything, or you that think that protest will solve something, I have a very wise man for you. He will advise you. So my people, we are going to end the video here. Thank you so much. The message is very clear. If you did not hear this man, it's a very short video, but very, very powerful message. So how are you waiting for it to come? Are you the type that are focusing on PM, or are you focus your eyes on the problem that is coming from down up there from the north? Down to south. Which of them are you? Are you just pretending that whatever that happens should just happen? You focus on your business, buying and selling. Okay. The man said the message, pass the message the way you should understand it, whether you are Igbo or not. If you don't understand what he said, please ask an Igbo person very close to you to explain it to you, okay? And have a wonderful day. See you again later. We are going to come back again, of course, and enjoy your evening, morning, afternoon, based on time. See you again. Bye-bye for now.